Let us learn how to add and subtract positive and negative fractions. We're going to look at fractions with the same signs and fractions with different signs. Now with fractions with the same signs, you want to add the fractions together and then you want to add the sign to the left of the fractions of the result of the addition. So here we have the same signs, so we're going to add the fractions together. So we have 1/8 plus 1/3/4. So we have the least common multiple. So let's look at that. We have 4 is 2 times 2. 8 is 2 times 2 times 2. So 8 is going to be your least common multiple. It's 2 times 2 times 2, which is equal to 8. So we have now 1/8 is equal to 1/8, and then 1/3/4 is equal to 1. We're going to change the denominator to 8, so we're multiplying 4 by 2. So we're going to also multiply, so we multiply 4 by 2, so we multiply 3 by 2 as well. So this is going to be 1/8 plus 1/6/8. So this is going to give us 1, then 1 plus 6/8, which is 1/7/8. So now because the signs are the same, it's going to be minus 1/7/8. So we can put it this way: minus 1/8 minus 1/3/4 is going to be equal to that. Now we have 2/4/7 plus 1/8/15. So let's find the least common multiple. We have, this is a prime number here. This is a composite number, but they have no relationship to each other in any way. So we can just multiply the denominators. So 35, bring up the 3, 1 times 7, 7 plus 3, 105. So now we have 2/4/7 equal to 2. We need a denominator of 105. So here we multiply this by 15. So we also multiply this by 15. So it's going to be 60. And then 1/8/15 is going to be equal to 1. We need a denominator of 105. So we multiply this by 7. So we multiply this by 7. So this is going to be 56. So now we have 260/105 plus 156/105. So now we're going to add the whole numbers together. So that's going to give us 3. Our denominator is 105. Then we have 60 plus 56. Let me write that a bit better so it doesn't look like 60456. It's going to be 60 plus 56, which is going to give us 3. Add 60 and 56 on the side here. 0 plus 6, we have 6. 6 plus 5, we have 11. So it's going to be 116/105. So this right here is an improper fraction. So what we're going to do with that is 116 divided by 105 is going to give us 1. Subtract 105 and we have 11. So this is going to give us 3 plus 1 whole number 11/105, which is going to give us 4/11/105. So therefore 2/4/7 plus 1/8/15. So this is a plus sign here, is going to give us a plus sign here as well. Now, if the fractions have different signs, you're going to subtract the smaller number from the larger number, and then you're going to add to the result the sign of the larger number in the original question. So let's apply that to this here. So here, this is going to be your larger fraction just because the whole number is 4. So it's going to be a larger fraction. So what we're going to do is we're going to first have 4 over 7 minus 3 over 11. So this is going to give us our least common multiple, 7 and 11, because they are prime numbers. You just multiply them together. So we're going to first rewrite each of these fractions with a new least common multiple. So 4 over 7 equal to 4. We have 77 here. And that's because we multiply 11 by 7 to give us 77. So we multiply this by 11. So we also multiply the numerator by 11. So that's going to be 66. And then 3 over 11. We still have 77 as the denominator. We multiply by 7. So we multiply this also by 7. We have 21. It's going to give us 321 over 77. So now what we have is 466 over 77 minus 321 over 77. 4 minus 3 is 1. We have 77 as our denominator. Here we have 66 minus 21. So let's give some space here to do that. 66 minus 21, 6 minus 1, 5, 6 minus 2, 4. So this is going to be one whole number, 45 over 77. So the sign on the larger number in our original question is a negative, so our result is going to be negative 145 over 77. Now we have negative 2 over 3 plus 5 over 8. So let's look at 3 and then 2 times 2 times 2. So our LCM is going to be 8 times 3, which is 24. So let's write 2 over 3. So 2 over 3 is going to be, we have denominator of 24. We multiply by 8 here. We multiply by 8, you have 16. And then 5 over 8, we write it with a new denominator of 24. We multiply by 3. We multiply by 3. So 5 times 3 is 15. So now your question is minus 16 over 24 plus 15 over 24. So now what we're going to see is that this is the larger number. So we have 16 over 24 minus 15 over 24. This is going to give us 24. We have 16 minus 15, which is going to give us 1 over 24. Now, the larger number is 16 over 24. It carries a negative sign, so our result is going to be negative 1 over 24.